Hello, and welcome back to Skyrim Saturdays with me, Arn, and our apprentice sorcerer and champion of Zura. When we had last left off, we went ahead and departed from the College of Winterhold to take care of some errands. We went to a Nordic tomb and retrieved a pair of gauntlets for the nearby orc stronghold. And after that, we went ahead and stopped by that orc stronghold and learned a little bit about orcish culture. And now, we are on our way south to get to Riften and find a thief on behalf of the town drunk of Winterhold. And what a journey it's gonna be. Excuse me. Didn't really do anything in between this video and the last. We're picking up right outside the cave where we went ahead and dealt with a coven of rogue mages. And now we're just going to continue going south. It is, however, getting dark, so it may behoove us to find a good clearing to set up camp, kind of rest for the evening. See, even Caden's tired. Caden's tired, man. So a nap may be in order. But we're going to keep going through the woods. Maybe eventually we'll come across a nice little clearing where we can set up camp. Right now it's all slopes and rough terrain. Maybe we'll find a good spot. We'll see. Let's see here. Is that an elk? Ooh! Orven ruins. Fascinating. We should check this out. Let's see if we can get... What?
Fellow adventurer.
What? Well, look at you. It's quite the setup.
A fellow adventurer, I take it?
Yes, I'm Nerith Ram. Who are you?
Mara, an explorer of the decrepit ruins you see before you. A scholar of their history. A seeker of their knowledge. I am all and more. Anything the Dwemer once held is now within my grasp.
Can you tell me more about the Dwemer? I'm definitely interested in learning more about them, but I don't know much.
I shall start with the foundations. Its core you may know, but its finery may yet elude you. A queer race they were, devoid of any semblance of reverence for the Aedra or Daedra. They scorned those who worshipped such figures, those who held utmost devotion to the fickle beings. Instead, this void was filled by the gods of reason and logic, those who provided the assurance of truth, and not the lies of divinity.
What were they like as a people?
Morality and ethics for the Dwemer were fickle. I do not doubt that compassion ran strong amongst their race. Yet, it seems such kindnesses were not afforded to those beneath them, for they could not afford to be bound by such chains.
Dark now. Uh-oh. What did the Dwemer do to the other races?
Arrogant and filled with ideas of grandeur. They felt no remorse in conducting such atrocities to those beneath them. And so, a lifetime of servitude and experimentation were all that awaited those at the mercy of the Deep Folk.
Why study them? Why do you study them?
Why enjoy the company of a lover? Why experience the beauty of nature? Why do anything at all? For that is what beckons to me. You are no different. It is what shall always captivate my heart and my mind.
What ignited this? Well, before we continue speaking, it's rather dark here.
Sorry. Greetings. A fellow adventurer, I take it?
Ah, shit, I have to go through all that again. Oh my god.
An explorer of the decrepit ruins you see before
No!
you. A scholar of their history. A seeker of their knowledge.
God damn it.
I am all and more.
Hey,
Anything the Dwemer once held is now within my grasp.
Okay.
I shall start with the foundation.
Alright, you know what? Forget it.
Its core, you
No,
know,
I'm not going through all that again. I'm sorry. Sorry. Not worth it to me. You're fascinating, but I don't want to hear your whole. I don't want to hear all that again. We got the picture. Have a look up here. Dwarven storeroom. Let's see what's within. The air is warm here. Thank goodness for that. Armor convector. Take the stamina potion. Saw some lockpicks. Those. Fascinating, these Glimmer. They had a presence in Morrowind as well. Especially Vardenfell. But, Naruthor's never been to Vardenfell, and Vardenfell is, got messed up by Red Mountain.
I think it's just the machines. Anything can seem supernatural if you don't understand how it works.
But he makes a very good point. Ooh, Dwemer Cuirass. It looks like the Cuirass from Oblivion. I know it's too much for me to be able to carry right now, but I just want to see how it looks. How do I feel about it? No, it looks pretty good. It looks good. I like it quite a bit. I really like our Dwarven, our plated armor. But yeah, that's nice. That's definitely an improvement over how it looks in Oblivion itself. It looks a little bit more like armor and not just something that you're kind of... Okay, the best way I can describe it is the way it looks in Oblivion. It looks like a bodysuit almost. It doesn't look like armor.
What do you need?
What did I want to give him? Oh yeah, the Amulet of Arche. Here.
Take what you need.
You might be interested in having an Amulet of Arche. You seem like a semi-religious type.
What's next?
You enjoy that. It looks like a body. Yeah, in Oblivion, it looks like a bit of like a bodysuit. It's very form-fitting. It doesn't really look like armor, you know. Ooh. Dwemer boots. Dwemer gauntlets. Do I want to wear them instead of the bone mold? I like having the bone mold because it's a reminder of our roots. 26 versus 25. Well, how do they look? Is the main question. How do they look? I do like Dwarven stuff on a kind of a sorcerer or battle mage type character. I like them a lot more than I like the base games, like the vanilla Skyrim's gauntlets and boots for Dwarven stuff. But the bone mold is still the winner. I like the bone molds too much. But we'll hang on to these. This is a curious, real glowing crystal shard. Identify the crystal shard. Most curious indeed. Alright, well... Excuse me. Well, that was interesting. Alright, I think we should definitely find a place to camp. And you know what? We did get a lot of mail in the last episode. No, not the last episode. In the episode before the last one. 2 episodes ago, in other words. So maybe we'll go through some of these letters that we got. At long last. Alright, let's see here. Let's see if there's a good spot up here for a campsite. Mazulfts discovered. Fascinating. You know, this looks like as good a spot as any, right there. Let's look around a bit more. What the heck? Who is this? Search adventurer. The Ethereum Wars.
Careful there, friend.
My wizard senses tell me that the Ethereum Wars might be an important book. Drag him out of the way. Come on. Can't move him any further. I think Caden's in the way. Well, that's fine. Alright, Caden, let's go ahead and set up our camp.
I'm at your service.
Let me check your gear for a sec.
Sure thing. Let's move on.
Can we put it in a slightly better spot? That's pretty good. There we go. Right over the bloodstain. Wonderful. Did I remember to bring our wood chopper? I did. Okay, wood chopper. Alright, let's go ahead and collect some more firewood, because we're going to need a bit more. Chop deadwood. Alright. Let's do it right about here. That's good. There we go. Use. And we will go ahead and do this. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Make some... Got some more food here. There we go. Hope you're hungry, Caden. I sure am. Have some goat roast. Oh, we didn't bring any wine. How foolish of us.
Maybe we should rest for the night.
Yeah,
You look
I
tense.
actually meant to tell you to go ahead and relax. So, how about you rest here? What? Why isn't it an option? Thoughts? Here? Huh. Just wait here, I
All you have
guess.
to do is scream if there's any trouble.
Noted. Alright, well, evidently, the Ethereum Wars is an important book, and I'm pretty sure that we got it. Don't we have it? Didn't we get it? We did get it, but I don't think I have it on me. Unfortunate. What was that thing? We have quite a few unopened letters. Let's look at this one. Asking for your kindness. Help Vignar Greymane and Whiterun. Narethor Verarom, I hope the courier finds you swiftly and in good spirits. I saw your kind deed in Whiterun, offering help to the one in need. You struck me as a helpful soul, and I thereby sincerely ask you to help me with my troubles. Although we will discuss the details in person, you can rest assured that for the help you can grant me, I will repay handsomely. I'll await your arrival anxiously and hopefully. Vignar Greymane. Okay, well that'll be something to look into later. Letter from an old man. Narethor Verarom, you do not know me, and my name is unimportant. I have been impressed by your many accomplishments, yet I am compelled to reach out due to troubling rumors. I have heard that you may be in possession of a Daedric artifact. For your own sanity, you must find a way to destroy it. I would never destroy Azura's star. As a former vigilant of Stendarr, I have seen far too many good and honorable individuals fall victim to the temptation of the Daedra. If this letter can spare you that fate, it would alleviate some of my deepest regrets. Enclosed with this letter is a book about the Ethereum Forge, a remarkable Dwemer creation said to have been used to craft items as powerful as the most vile of Daedric artifacts. If the Forge truly exists, I am certain it can unmake anything cast into its fires. That book said something about Ethereum Wars. Daedric artifacts bind themselves to their bearers, corrupting their very souls. Merely passing it on will not free you from its grasp. It must be destroyed. I urge you to seek the Ethereum Forge and use its power. I fear for what might become of you otherwise. If I were still capable of wielding my hammer, I would gladly join you on this quest. However, I fear my time on Nirn is nearing its
Stormy
end.
skies.
Nevertheless, given your proven accomplishments, I am confident you will succeed. With hope, an old man. Never. Can I burn this letter? Is that a thing I can do? Let's see here. No, I can only destroy books and such. Alright, well, I'm gonna dump this letter. Goodbye. Alright, what else? Dinner invitation. We're gonna not read that one, because I, as a player, know what that is, and I really don't want to get that in my quest log, so... Warriors Challenge. Nah, don't want to read that either. Again, I know what it is, and I'm not interested in having that for Narrathor here. Alright. Let's have a look at this book, which this adventurer so conveniently had on him. Before we do that, should we replenish the fire a little bit? There we go.
I'm starting to worry about you.
Alright. Let's go ahead and have a look at the Ethereum Wars. The Ethereum Wars by Taryn Dreth. The author of this book speculates that the collapse of Dwemer society may have been caused by infighting over the smelter known as the Ethereum Forge, which is capable of producing artifacts of immense power. We are going to investigate further, but for now, I'm going to take a break, get some more coffee. I'll be back in a sec. Alright. Coffee has been obtained and all is right with the world. Let us read the book. Investigate the ruins of Arkenthans. Okay, dedicated to Katria, my friend and colleague. The end, when it came, was swift. In the span of 3 short years, the great dwarven cities of Skyrim, from Markarth to the Velothi Mountains, fell before the armies of the High King. Cities that had held fast against the Nords for over 100 years crumbled abruptly and without warning. For centuries, scholars have marveled at the sudden collapse of the Dwemer city-states. Even the Nords seem to have been taken by surprise, though their chroniclers were quick to ascribe their success to King Gelir's inspired tactics and the blessings of Shor. My research suggests a much different cause, however. In the decades preceding their fall, the dwarven cities of Skyrim had been decimated by internal disputes and infighting over a most surprising cause, Ethereum. Modern scholars know Ethereum as a rare, luminescent blue crystal found in some Dwemer ruins. Most consider it more than a curiosity, as it has proven all but impossible to work with. While it has a strong magical aura, it is alchemically inert, and no known process can enchant, smelt, mold, bind, or break it. To the dwarves, of course, such problems were merely a challenge. In the years following King Harold's reign, the Dwemer discovered a considerable source of Ethereum in their deepest delvings. An alliance of 4 cities, led by Arkenthams, the great research center in the Southern Reach, was formed to oversee its extraction, processing, and study, and a new Ethereum forge constructed to smelt it under precisely controlled conditions. If the inscriptions I discovered are to be believed, the results were nothing short of spectacular. The items produced by the forge were artifacts of immense power, imbued from the moment of their creation with powerful enchantments. The Dwarven alliance shattered almost immediately, as the 4 city-states and their rivals attempted to forge. We can only speculate that none were successful. Decades of conflict merely weakened them all, allowing for King Gelir's subsequent conquests. And though the Dwemer reclaimed most of their lands a century later, there's no evidence that they ever resumed their research on Ethereum. Perhaps the costs had just been too great. But nothing like the Ethereum Forge described in the inscriptions has ever been found within the borders of Skyrim. It may have been destroyed long ago by the Nord invaders or the Dwemer themselves, or perhaps it, like the secrets of Ethereum itself, still remains to be discovered. So, Arkenthans. Well, we'll have to check that out at some point. However, we are in no rush to do that. We have plenty to keep us busy. Our magical studies, other adventures. There is lots for us to do.
Something feels wrong about this.
It'll be okay, Caden, don't worry. It'll all be fine. Coffee. Alright. Fantastic. Huh. A nice clear day. We're feeling good. No unspent fuel to reclaim. How unfortunate. Alright. Well, Caden, Time to resume your pack mule
Are you holding
duties.
up all right?
Well, first of all, I need to trade some things with you.
Yeah, of course.
Here you go. Here you go. Alright. Let's get going.
Let's go.
Yep. Alright, time to resume our journey south towards Riften. Should we consider continue going through the forest, or should we get back on the road? I am enjoying going through the forest. I am enjoying this quite a bit, truth be told. But perhaps we should get back to the roads. Be a little less distracting, I think.
Those hot springs are tempting.
Another one of those strange mounds. Very odd, those things. Let's get a closer look, Caden. There's one just like this over in Kynes Grove. One is obviously made of stone. Some tightly packed dirt here. I'm wondering if this is a burial mound. What would be buried here? A mammoth? Mammoths aren't this big. And who would bury a mammoth? Very strange. These are mysteries that I do not have time to solve. These are mysteries that must be left for another soul. For another person. For another time, perhaps. You know, perhaps that'll be our next leg of research. Maybe we'll research this one day. Uh-oh, I hear a bear.
You will not walk away alive. Your blade is unsheathed.
Nice. Good job, team. A little bit of hitching there. Not too bad, though. Oh, who's that up there? I somehow doubt they're friendly. Hello?
It's dead then? What manner of magic is this?
That's just my grandpa, Branos.
Get away from me, now.
Alright, fine. He's not very friendly, is he? Ah, wolves.
Boy, making a fight now, eh?
There we go. I love the way they sizzle with magic after you destroy them. It's pretty cool. I do enjoy that quite a bit. Oh, you know what? Since it's a nice sunny day, maybe we should be using our fire rune. Because our fire magic is stronger on sunny days like this. Coffee. Coffee is saving my butt. Bye, Grandpa Branos. It's always nice having you along. Oh shit.
Know that Azura will be guarding over the threads of your fate in
Thank
the
you.
twilight.
Oh my god. Whoa! Nice shot, Caden. Holy fuck! Yeah, really nice shot. This looks like a guard outpost, but it's abandoned. Ooh, we're a bit hungry. Eh. Yeah, completely abandoned. Very strange. We are a bit hungry, so let's have a bit of, rabbit haunch. There we go. Delicious. Very peaceful day in Skyrim so far. That is a yellow tree. Oh my goodness. Got a bear up ahead. See it? I want to tangle with it right now. Should be 5, right? Yeah. Why wasn't it on 5? Nice. Yeah, that fire rune was great. Oh my gosh. Very cool. Yeah, I do like the rune magic that you can place, like, you're basically placing magical traps on the floor. I think that's really neat. I like that quite a bit. Really glad they added that in Skyrim. Oh my gosh. Quite a bit of hitching. Making me nervous. Let's quick save. Wow. These are turning yellow. You ever seen any trees like this, Grandpa Brainos? Yeah, I forgot he doesn't talk much. Jor's Watchtower. Rift Guard. Well, these will be helpful
Dangerous
for...
stuff, that is.
Nah, it's fine. I like their armor. Hi, Grandpa Brainos. Alright, where are these damn wolves? Ah, there they are.
Okay, come on then!
There we go. Easy peasy. A letter to a car. A car. We've word of a band of Legion soldiers advancing on your position. Reinforcements are on the way. Talos, guard you. All hail the Stormcloaks, the true sons and daughters of Skyrim! Oh my goodness. Well, looks like the Legion was successful. The Rift Guards didn't seem to stand a chance. It'll be good for Caden.
There's nothing as tranquil as listening to a river's song, is there?
It's very strange
I
that you're
wonder
saying
what
that.
secret it whispers to us.
It's very strange that you're saying this as I'm investigating
need?
this horrible watchtower. Let me check your gear. Here, have some more arrows.
I'm behind you.
Great. Oh, even more. Nice. All right, hang on.
Yes?
Got more for you.
Trade? You're just going to make me carry all your stuff, aren't you?
This is for you to use, you silly boy. All right, let's move on. There seems to be a little settlement over here. Oh. What the hell is this? What the actual fuck? Ah! Hate it. Well, whatever it is, I can't do anything with it. Very strange indeed. Alright. Shore's stone discovered. Oh. This is rather nice. There's a blacksmith over here. We do have some stuff that we could get rid of. Let's maybe pay the blacksmith a visit. Darken.
I like it here.
Hello there.
Keep that magic away from me.
What's going on with the mine? Actually, what do you got for sale?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
We really do need to get more into smithing. We just haven't really had a really good opportunity to stuff. We're gonna hang on to that. Do I really want to hang on to the dwarven boots? I'm not so sure. They do look really nice. They do look very nice. I kind of want to hang on to them, if I'm being honest. They look really good. So what's going on with this? Tell me about your mine here.
Red Belly Mine gets its name from the red mist filling the place. You get used to it after a while. Kind of smells like the hot springs out in the tundra. No idea what's causing it, though.
Interesting. Did you mention something being wrong with the mine?
Sure, it's full of spiders. That's what's wrong with it. Almost killed Grogmar and me when they showed up. I'm worried that they'll come out of the mine looking for food soon. Then we're in even bigger trouble.
The town guards can't help you?
Yeah, they're as useless as a fifth wheel on a wagon. Gave me some sort of line about keeping an eye out for enemy soldiers. What's the point in protecting this place if the mine's completely useless? Idiots.
I can clear it out for you.
Tell you what, keep to your word, and I'll line your pockets with as much as I can scrape up.
Alright. Can you tell me a little bit about the spiders that are infesting the mine? Anything special about them?
Moved right in and made themselves at home. Did it overnight. I'm not even sure exactly where they came from. No one's been hurt yet, and they seem to be staying in the mine. But who knows how long that will last. If we can't get back into the mine, our town is sunk.
Well, definitely don't want that for you. Alright. I'll go ahead and take care of them for you.
Sending you to your death.
Alright, it'll be okay. Don't worry about it.
Careful in the mine.
I'm an apprentice sorcerer. I've got this. Don't worry about me. Hello? So, spiders are infesting the mine, huh?
Mine's closed. Move along.
Why haven't you cleared out the... Filnyar's to ask me to take care of it, actually.
Look, friend. If you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be my guest.
But you're just standing around doing nothing. You're literally doing nothing.
Hello there.
Alright, well, fine.
There's something near.
You don't say.
You want to do this to argue? Fine. You. Nah, I'll kill you myself.
Is that all of them? Nope.
We need to take care of this. Problem solved.
Yep. Easy enough. Fantastic. Return to Filmyar. Well, I did say that we haven't been doing enough smithing. But you know what? I think, for our troubles,
Watch out.
we will mine up some ore. Just one vein. Oh, wait a minute. I'm using my dagger. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Need to take a second. I'm just looking at my dagger for some reason. Or not my dagger, my pickaxe. Fascinating pickaxe.
Dangerous stuff, that is. Be careful.
There we go. Caden, I have something else for you to carry. And check your gear.
Take what you need.
Well, I'm not taking anything. I'm making you carry stuff. Take the woodcutter's axe at the very least. Thanks.
Alright, moving on.
Alright, we're good. Just a single ore vein. I don't want to, you know, dry them out. Considering that we're supposed to be helping them. Alright. Head back up. Let them know that we cleared out the mine of spiders. Okay.
Need something?
Let's see here. Where is he? Hey, good news.
Nasty little buggers, aren't they?
They actually weren't that bad. I cleared out the mine.
Gone? Every one of them?
Yep.
Why, that's incredible. Finally, we can reopen the mine and put Shore's stone back on the map. Here, please accept this gift as a token of our gratitude.
Thanks. Oh, that's a pretty good amount of coin. Thank you. Can't improve these, but you know what? I did notice that he has dwarven ingots.
May the gods
Oh, I should
the
have.
finest
Oh my god.
weapons and armor.
I probably should have picked some up while we were at that dwarven
See you
ruin, but
around.
I completely forgot. Do I did? Oh my god, it's superior. Wow. Holy shit. So would I bring these up to superior and then they'd be better than my bone mold? I really like my bone mold though. I like my bone mold too much. Alright, let's keep moving towards Riften. There's a fort here. I wonder if this is also infested with bandits. Have we said a prayer to Azura lately? Let's check our active effects. Do I have it active? I do have it active. Okay, we're good. Fort Greenwall. It's got to be infested with bandits, right? Do a quick save. Oh yeah, definitely infested with bandits.
You arsehole! Never should have come here.
Oh man, I missed. Oh my gosh. Lady Azora has warned us that these are dangerous bandits. So... unfortunately, if we enter in there, we are going to be surrounded. Perhaps there's another entrance. Perhaps we could take them by surprise somehow. Well, let's look around a bit more.
I've seen my share of Tamriel. Nothing compares to the whiteness of sea.
Oh. What is this? Greenwall Cave. Perhaps this is an entrance, an alternate way of dealing with this problem. Hayden, how did you... You know what? I won't question it. You were both holding your helmet and wearing it. Hayden, could you move?
Huh?
Could you move more?
Excuse me.
Wonder where this is going to take us. You know what? Let's instead have Grandpa Brainos at the ready. Uh-oh. Ow! Ow!
Hell yeah!
Nice.
Knew it. You arsehole!
Come on.
Fuck off. Ow.
Okay. That was a little better. We got the drop on them at least. Cool. Okay, let's go this way. Check this out. Flute. Knapsack with healing potion.
Just need to wait for the right buyer, and we can pawn that junk off at a premium.
Wow. Quite a bit going on in here.
Is someone there?
Let's try out Chain Lightning.
Hello.
Thought I heard something.
I'll see.
Nice. That was cool. Alright. I'll bring you back in a sec, Grandpa Brainos. Here, Caden,
Aye?
have some more.
Need
Arrows.
me to take some things?
Yeah, I need you to take these arrows.
Aye.
Uh-oh.
Fun-fucking-tastic.
What was that?
Thank you.
I knew it. Yes! Be scared.
Oh shit.
Fight, coward!
Nice! Woo!
Dab.
Sorry, I know I'm probably hurting you with this spell. I'm very sorry. They were probably from the... They were probably from one of the caravans, huh? Damn. It's a good thing we're taking these bandits out, huh?
I'm sorry.
You're good, man.
Loot the dead and sell their gear.
Oh my gosh. What a guy. Baked potatoes. Don't mind if I do. See what we got. Hmm. He's so talented. Nice. We staggered them and then they went in for the kill. That was pretty cool, actually. That was pretty great. I appreciated that quite a bit. Good job, guys. Well, you know what? Maybe we will take that wrought steel dagger because we can break it down and we might be able to use the steel ingot for our mace to improve it. Excuse me. Salt pile. It's always a good thing. Girl fat is worth quite a bit of gold. Ugh. Poor woman. Well, that'll do it for in here, it seems like. But I highly doubt that that's it for the entire fucking fort. There are probably yet more to kill. Let's go this way. Yeah, okay. We'll just do this for now.
I'm dying for a rest. I swear I could lie down right now and just sleep forever.
There's someone up there that we missed. Go take care of her. Yeah, she's right up there.
Zombies.
Oh yeah,
To find new recruits again.
right up there.
go.
There we go. Water skin, don't mind if I do. Here, Caden, I've got some more
Aye.
arrows for you. Here. Trade.
Yeah, of course.
Enjoy those arrows.
My sword always has your best interests at heart.
That's a very strange way of saying that she'll protect me, but okay, sure, I'll take it. Thank you. Alright, let's head over here. Go. You know, I'm thinking let's put this on 4. For now. Ah!
This is a surprise. Fuck the foot off.
Nice. Took me by surprise.
So you think you can fight, huh?
Fucking got me.
You won't win this. You're dead.
Nice. Good job, guys. Always great when I barely have to do anything. Captain's quarters. Alright, undoubtedly this is where the big kahuna is. Put on our flame cloak. Let's do it.
Who are you?
Why?
Help!
Fuck! Die already! Yeah! I thought I'd curse you. Dig on Stanley.
Now you'll pay.
Crazy! Dead.
Oh my gosh.
You like it? Well then.
God, our fucking passive healing.
You won't win this! Prepare to face oblivion! Bastard!
There we go. Awesome, we did it. Took a bit of work, but we did it. Fantastic. Woof. That was rough. Take those. Ew, gross. Stendar. Who cares about Stendar? I don't worship Stendar. Fuck that. Alright. Well, that went pretty well, I'd say. Fantastic. Alright. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright, so let's go ahead and keep journeying towards Riften now that we've cleared out this little bandit fort. I'm sure the local guards will put it to good use. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Gotta travel in first person. Or third person, I should say. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Perhaps one day I'll stop coughing. I hope soon. Ah. Alright, great. You caught up. Thank God. Just in time. I don't...
No need to worry.
Any cut purse tries to snatch away your coin, I'll take their hand myself for a trophy.
Is that the reputation that Riften has? It's a den of thieves? Good to know. Well, feels like we're getting close with the numerous watchtowers here.
Aye, Riften is home to the Thieves Guild and their
Really?
associates. It's Skyrim's worst kept secret.
Fascinating. That's good to know. Oh, here we go. We've arrived at Riften at last. You think this Vex is probably part of the Thieves Guild then, huh? Should we clean up a bit? At least Caden should clean up a bit. Well, if I go in the swim, if I go in the water over here, will you get in with me? Oh, well. Look at that. Well, isn't that pretty? Caden, let's see if we can clean you up a bit. You're looking a little dirty. We got some leaves in the water here. Will Caden go for a swim too? There we go, Caden went for a swim. Well, that ought to clean him up.
Have you seen those
There we go.
marks on those buildings?
Looks better.
I've heard they belong to some secret society.
He did not get
That's
clean
how
at
they
all.
communicate with each other.
Interesting. I did not know that. Fascinating stuff, Caden. Riften Stables discovered. Wonderful. Talk to the carriage driver here, see what he can tell us about Riften. Hello there.
If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Mead. It's worth the trip all by itself.
Tell me a bit about Riften.
You can get a room at the Bee and Barb, which mind your phone. No secret the Thieves Guild makes its home here. Oh, and if you meet Maven Blackbriar, stay on her good side. This is her city, and nobody else's.
I see. I hear Riften has good mead.
It's true. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. I might have to stop and get myself a pint at Blackbriar Mead while I'm in Riften. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all about the war going on and all.
Oh.
And it's worth the trip all by itself.
I'm not much of a mead man, but maybe I'll try it while I'm here.
See ya.
They supposedly have the best. Alright, let's get into Riften.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
Visitor's tax? What's that for?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
I've got to get out of here.
Come on, this is obviously a shakedown.
Call it what you want. If you don't pay, then you're not getting in.
We want to pay 514 gold.
That bastard corrupt guard is pretending to charge you a tax fee for us to get into Riften, eh? Should I create a distraction so you can pickpocket him?
Unfortunately, I'm not that good at that sort of thing. Well, I mean, I guess we could afford that, but really rather not. Let's see if there's another way to get in. Let's see if there's another way to get into Riften, huh? Let's see here. Maybe there's a sewer entrance of some kind. Yeah, they weren't counting on a mage, huh? No way they were counting on an apprentice sorcerer who can water walk. These are the docks, huh? That over there looks promising.
I heard the yelling from the docks.
Ah, but it was no simple traveler, was it? Gotta keep our eyes open for this one. Could have a whole cult of worshippers in his wake for all we know.
Well, let's hope not. Already got my ear chewed off by the captain about more threats to the city. Come, a few wandering hands are no trouble at all.
You say that, but wait till that noble's family gets here. It's gonna be a bloody task, no doubt.
Filthy Daedra. Good riddance, I say.
I'll drink to that.
Started. Idle hands. Interesting. Investigate rumors of Daedra within Riften. That does sound fascinating, actually. That might be something that Nerithor would want to look into. Sewer entrance to Shadowfoot Sanctum. Requires key. What about this? Sewer. Aha! There we go. Well, this isn't exactly how I pictured us entering the city, but it'll do. Take that soul gem. That potion. The ragged flagon. What? Oh. Well, this isn't what I was expecting at all.
Good news. I found that dwarf
Right.
that you were looking for.
Well,
You did? Thanks. I'll get you the
let's see here.
rest of your coin by tomorrow.
Yeah, funny about it.
Ah,
The
he's
price
right
is
over there.
higher than I expected.
Delvin, you have
Ah,
Oh, what the?
I suppose I can work with your faith. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay.
I'm sorry? What are you talking
I
about?
assumed you were here to see me about your have it sculpted into something more artful than nature.
My face is
bestowed
great.
upon.
How dare you?
So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face?
Take care of myself.
I'm good, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Putting together another shipment from Morrowind, Pickle. Looking for anything special.
Well, I honestly did not think that we would...
Hey, Tanya,
that
you shouldn't
sewer
shut up
entrance
that
would
much.
take us
He's a
here.
good
I'm honestly surprised. Hey! No, that's not Caden.
Everyone knows about you and Brenda.
What do you want
I have no
now?
business
Well,
with you.
everyone's wrong. Now why don't you just shut up about it?
You know Isabel Rolane? Bex?
Who's asking?
Someone named Ranmir is looking for her.
Not him again. He came nosing around Riften a while back, making a lot of noise about me. He was persuaded to leave before he found me. Funny. I'd have thought she would have gone back to him by now.
So you do know her.
She came through a while ago. Wanted to know where she could get her hands on something valuable. Anything, really. I told her it was a bad idea. That she wasn't cut out for what'd be necessary, but she wouldn't hear it. So, I gave her some advice, pointed her towards Hobbsfall Cave, and that was that.
Job's done, boss. Gave the package to her just like you said. Good.
Whatever you're selling, I'm not
Say
buying.
anything we need to know.
Interesting.
Yep. She said that the Jarl was planning.
I
a
really did
surprise
not think
raid
that this would
on
take
us.
us, like, straight to the Ragged Flagon. I was legit surprised.
Very good.
I knew that
I'll tell
some of
Brenda.
the Gate to Sovngarde mods added a sewer entrance, which is super handy. I love it. But I wasn't expecting to be let out into the Ragged Flagon just right away. I was gonna do a little... my plan was to do a little bit more investigation around the city before finally coming down here, see if we could find a way to learn about this place, but, you know, here we go. Don't really care about this stupid love letter. These are all shady characters. I don't think Nerithor wants to get wrapped up with them. But we are going to call things here. We're not going to... So let's see here. Where is this? I think Hobbs Fall Cave is like way back north. Yeah, right. God. We're not going to go straight back to... we're not going to go straight back there. I think Nerithor wants to spend at least a day in Riften. Well, I mean, you know. He wants to spend at least a day in Riften because it's a lot warmer here, and he's not really in a rush to make it to get back to go back up north where it's freezing cold. So we'll probably spend a day or two or more here in Riften, doing I don't know what yet. We'll see. We will see. But that is gonna do it for the day. In the next episode, we'll wander around Riften a bit, see what the deal is around here, and yeah, just have a grand old time in a warmer climate for a little bit. So, until the next episode, I hope you have a great day. That doesn't really work with him, does it? Alright, bye-bye.